Hi, I'm Daniel Zavala, and I'll be telling you a story that I wrote about my uncles or mis tios. And this poem to me is really meaningful and impactful because when I was writing this poem, my sister was pregnant with a baby girl, which I found out that I was going to be an uncle. And since then, I'm now an uncle to her, and I'm also her godfather, which makes this poem a lot more meaningful and sentimental. Yeah, this poem is called Mis Tios. Growing up, I've always had tios around me. They have always told me how to be a man, how to be strong and brave, and to never fear anything, and that they were always right and no one should doubt them. I wanted to be like them, to be brave and strong, to be a man. As the years go by, I start seeing the flaws in these men, realizing that they were never mentoring me. They were bullying me, ridiculing me, mocking me. Did I still want to be like them? To be stuck in the past, already peaked in life, not accepting age? Did I still want to be a man like them? I've been skinny my whole life, wore glasses, even had my own set of inhalers. I was the furthest thing from a man. For me, to even try and be like them would result in embarrassment. I was always the one that they laughed at. Every Sunday, I'd see them at church, on their knees for God. Who were they? They weren't the same Tios. Where did all their malice go? Where did all their machismo go? Suddenly, I felt like they were strangers. They would have the Virgin Mary tatted on their torso, signifying their love for her, yet never showed any love for their own spouses, never showing that same compassion for the people that cared for them. Mary is a symbol of a celestial being, pure and honest. So why is she on their body? Their whole lives, they spend it fighting on the streets, causing riots, and being in gangs, never letting my mom continue her education. Did I still want to be like them? For them, being a loser of a human being was exactly what a man should be. Break your back all week for the white man, then spend all that money on liquor, then rinse and repeat. Is that what being a man was? But it wasn't that I wanted to be like them. It was more about if I was destined to be like them. Eventually, I started fighting too, but out of necessity, to fend for myself. For if it weren't for my own kin making me feel worthless, it were my classmates that did. Mis tios always said to never back down from a fight. Always stand your ground and never give up. Only time I listened to them. Fighting is how I got through in life. How I got everything I ever wanted. But even then, I would sometimes meet up with mis tios. So now, it was different. They weren't mocking me or ridiculing me. They were being nice. Mis tios made fun of me for wearing glasses and using inhalers. Now, their bodies are wearing down on them. Eventually, time got what it wanted. Did they respect me? I don't think so. But, or did they see me differently? I think so. Time passing by is a beautiful and depressing thing. Mis tios never once showed me sympathy. But now, I'm getting a taste of it. My goal in life was to break the cycle and the plague that was cursing the family. Their children, my my cousins may continue it, but I'm ending it here. I won't be like them. No, I'll be different. I'll show love and compassion, empathy and heart. I'll be the uncle everyone needs and the male role model I wish I always had. I'll be different. I'll be my own man. Mis tios aren't what they used to be. They're suffering. They're asking for mercy. Mis tios, my family, want to be forgiven by me. Should I forgive them? They hurt me. They traumatized me. They forgot about me. I don't see why I should forgive them, but I did. I forgave them. I saw the guilt in their eyes. Mis tios, my blood, weren't making fun of me anymore. I felt remorse. One of them got deported. One has shut the family out, isolated himself, and the other passed away. My godfather. Mis tios aren't the same. I take a look at who I am now. A man, but a man not like them. I forgave them. I just hope that God does too. Mis tios will always be my blood, mi sangre, mi familia, mis tios. I hope you enjoyed that poem. This poem to me, since I was writing it in my English class, I always knew as to what I wanted to say, mostly because everything that I wrote, it came from my heart. Now that me being an uncle and a godfather to a baby girl, it's honestly the most beautiful thing in the world. I'm blessed that I live with her, with my sister and her baby, and that I get to see her every morning. And that I see that innocent face, and she is what makes me want to become a better person. I forgave my uncles, even though I know that they didn't know what they were doing at the time. I still forgave them because I know that now they have learned. And all I want to do for my family, my goddaughter, or just everybody in general, is to be a man that's always there for them. And yeah.